best. But, work with me. Work with me. Alright. Load game. Right. You can skip button to fast forward to text you already read. Okay. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clothes if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me to try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sure, Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait out for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help her start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after that one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told you the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hee. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sorori is really that much of an airhead. Woo! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this. Ow. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! I should get some voice acting. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. If I told you, don't call me a new member. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Blue, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Oh, you could just ignore her when she gets moody. I gotta whisper that. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns her around back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say it. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Asuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monokia? Like Nokia? Monikia? Monica. Monica, right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Blue. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically complete out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Blue. Oh. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Blue. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Asaki. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been whitened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. So feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Bro, just bite the fucking cupcake. Looking for the best angle to take a what? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Fuck no. She bought these at a motherfucking bakery shop. Or motherfucking Costco or motherfucking BJ's. Depending on what area you live in the world. Or Publix, wherever the fuck you live. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like What the fuck I said? She didn't make that shit. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Make them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Well, not for you, dummy. Oh, there was a space there. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea set in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what would you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me, is that wife you? No, this is Doki Literature Club. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll just make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the big club last year? Yo, he on her dick. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like festivals, that much more important. I'm confident that we are all really grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. I need to start reading, like, his voice in a deeper voice. So, Blue, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Oh wait, no, not a question mark. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nasusuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. So she's listening in our conversation. Nosy little cunt. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a ghost story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Me having a conversation with anybody. Really, I want to have experienced that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left the piece of scrap paper. You left the piece of scrap paper behind the club last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And get that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing, even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them for each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Blue? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorority may have convinced me to stop by, but I have never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and at least my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Blue? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when Sorry, I like the song. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed too. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Blue, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Blue, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sorori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Suki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day at the school in a literature club? Perhaps I had the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright? I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure a good fortune will find me. Let me save. I'm sure a good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I don't know who's gonna like my poem more. Alright. What poem should we write about? Let's do what we enjoy. Let's do anime. Okay? Anime vivid. Anime vivid, silly. Anime maybe, play. I want Asuki to like me, so let's go for her words. I feel like maybe, I don't know, marriage? Yeah. See? Jumpy. Oh, okay. Should've said love. Cheeks. Bubbles. Music. Cute. Peace. Oh man, she's gonna like me more. Childhood. Sing. Ambient. Flower. Rainbow. Boop. Pout. Smile. Fluffy. Fun. Hi again, Blue. Hi, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Blue. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Magna. Magna is literature. Sweetly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Blue always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, you're jealous. How come? You and Blue can become good friends too. Sayuri? As usual, Sarah seems oblivious to the worst situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? What? Sayori? Uh, Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Uh, what do I do? Uh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bags and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is How is this girl accidentally meeting so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing about what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Barry gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks up to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody. Cupcakes. She was so close. She said, actually, no, I'm not sorry at all. I like her. This isn't the napping club. Just like school. Have a napping club. You're staying up late again, aren't you? No. The trainer club are gonna have less time for anime, We need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Siri, it's right all over your face. How was it right all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here. Ah! I ran my fingers down the side of Siri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Yo, he wildin' right now. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Isn't straight either. There's toothpaste on your collar right there. I tried to wipe up the stain from my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Yo, he need to chill. Seriously, Yuri, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. That is mean. Oh my god. Alright, but you'll thank me later. Excited to buy a blazer for the bottle. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these things. When Dashy was playing this, he did not get any. He definitely did it. This is all new. I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. I love them. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled with when it goes button near to her chest. It's her chest, bro. This thing didn't fit you properly. It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Surrey place her button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Surrey hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Surrey puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier, fine. It's a deal. Mm-hmm. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up this morning. You're doing it again, sir, right? Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Let me get some water.
Estamos arriba de la silla.
Yo dije no sábana.
Tú me dijiste, yo dije sábana y cubre cama. Tú me dijiste cubre cama.
Yo dije
sábana, es de sábana. Es de sábana.
No sábana. Yo necesito sábana.
¿Cubre cama,
Sí.
Yo pongo sábana y cubre cama, te pones las dos.
No, porque tengo una sábana. Yo uso mi blanket porque está frío.
Pero tú pones cubre cama, pones arriba de la cama.
Oh, no me gusta hacer eso. Let me check. No. Do the shit later. Why can't I keep it turned this way? Like, I don't understand. Oh, my phone's dying. I'm trying to get it out of my fucking face, too. I don't want the light in my face. Let's stand on my face. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh, that's the one. It's pretty fucking late, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be, sleeping really bad. Why don't we share the poem we wrote now? Yay! Blue, I can't wait to read yours. I wrote it for you. Well, not for you. I wrote it in the hopes that you like it. Yeah, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic for Suri, so proud to wait to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember we read a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration. Since I've never really... Alexa, light brightness to 50%. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Okay? Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Oh my god, I'm getting to that point where my voice is getting a little... How do streamers do this, bro? How do streamers just keep talking and talking and talking? And I get tired of talking, bro. I mean, I guess if you have people watching you, right? You get excited. But I have nobody watching me, so it's like talking to nobody but myself. And it's like, if I really want to use up my energy, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna shut up. Sorry for my cushion. Torn from a spark. Obviously, Sayori, that's my bit. Yeah, she is. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Blue. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Thank you. I must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Just because I wrote it. Well, I'm not sure that. Sure, that's part of it. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a blues poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I feel your feelings in it. You're so weird, Sayuri. Alexa, lower light brightness. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, rubbing me the sleep out of my eyes. Are you asking me to out? I want to play. I want breakfast. Let's do Monica. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set a 30-minute timer.
T-minus 30 minutes, starting now.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Oh Nah, that's a creep. That's a creep. Alright, I'm gonna go on TikTok. Thanks for watching.